our golf stories and interesting people. But right here in central Kentucky, as we all know, we have some really fantastic golf programs at the colleges and universities around here. And if you listen to the show, as you know, I'm a huge fan of the Morehead State Eagles. I have my hat. I wear it. I don't get paid for it, but I wear it because I like very much to coach at Morehead State of the Eagles. He's a young guy. I don't even know if he's old enough to coach, but he's doing a heck of a job. Matthew Martin. And hi, Coach. Good morning. Let's start there.
Good morning, Matthew.
All right.
Always a pleasure talking to you. You make me laugh.
Well, good. All right. Now, this is great because when I got in touch with you and said I want to talk to you on the show on Sunday, you said it's great. It'll be great. We'll be in the van. So what we're doing today, and by the way, it sounds fantastic. It sounds like you're sitting in your office. So I'm very thankful for that. And you could be, for all I know, you could be in your office.
Well, to talk to you, I actually pulled over, and
oh boy,
and we are delaying our arrival for about 10-15 minutes.
All right, now you're making me feel bad. Okay.
No, but it's because you're worth it, and you're our number one fan, and we appreciate the support. So even though we don't pay you, know that we value it very much.
This has made my day. Now, in a few minutes, you're going to hand the phone off to one of your freshmen, and this is really cool. But before we get to him, I know that in college golf you have, I think it's 5 tournaments in the fall and then 5 in the spring. Is that right?
Exactly.
Okay.
So we just completed our first one of the fall.
That was in Myrtle Beach,
one of
right?
your favorite spots.
Yeah.
Myrtle Beach.
Yeah.
We didn't see your brother, unfortunately, but we were over there at True Blue.
Yep.
And we finished 5 over for the tournament, which most of the time that's going to be good enough to at least be in contention.
Yeah.
But it was a strong field, and the winning score was actually 32 under.
What? What'd they have, like the web.com guys out there playing?
You would think so. The guys that didn't make the playoffs just kind of came down to True Blue.
Oh.
But it was a pretty easy course, and our guys played well, but not well enough to compete for those numbers.
Right.
If we had 5 scores like Cooper's, then we would have been there because he finished the tournament at 5 under.
Okay, now you're jumping the gun. I just said we're going to talk to somebody. Don't get ahead of yourself here.
All right. I need you to keep me on point.
Well, that's what I'm doing. Okay. You need some discipline. I'm just telling you. What happened? We know that last year's team, you lost to graduation 2 pretty good golfers, and you have a young team. A couple of juniors. Do you have any seniors on the team?
We do. We have 0 seniors on the roster. And in the lineup that we put out, and we'll be putting out again later today at EKU, there's Cooper and another freshman, Ryan Gillum, 2 sophomores that were in the lineup basically all last year, and a junior, the old man of the group.
Yeah.
And that's it. So we are young, and I hope that we're going to have some ups and downs. I think it's inevitable. But how we handle those valleys, I think, will determine just how high we climb on the mountain by the end of the year. But where we're starting for our baseline, no question we're ahead of where we were last year.
Wow.
Even though we lost, 2 studs.
Yep.
From last year's team.
Well, and the thing is that, a lot of people don't know how college golf works, but it's very similar to basketball, or for the not for, unfortunately, like the University of Kentucky football team, but for Alabama and teams that...
I thought you were tired of talking about them. I heard you on the show, yeah.
Yeah, I am. I'm just... but for those sports as well, you have these 5 tournaments in the fall, but really what you're doing is trying to gear up for the spring and the OVC tournament, so that you're peaking and your guys are peaking at the end of the year for that tournament?
You know, it's kind of like our conference in basketball, and basically they're only ever going to get one team in the NCAA tournament,
right?
Barring just something miraculous throughout the regular season. So that's the same with us. We are just treating every tournament as a dress rehearsal for the OVC tournament, and we want to be playing our best golf come the end of April, which is exactly what happened last season. Unfortunately, we were just one shot short.
Yeah.
So we're doing everything we can to kind of follow the same trends this season, but come out a couple strokes on the correct side.
Okay, so you're in the van on the way from Morehead going to EKU. What kind of tournament is that?
We are going to the Raising Cane EKU Invitational.
Nice.
There will be 7 out of our 11 OVC teams there. So it's going to be a good measuring stick as to how we will compare at this point in the season. And then brought in a quality field outside of the OVC teams. There's teams from Michigan, Florida, Georgia, kind of all throughout the eastern half of the United States. So we are going, of course, competing to win, but this is just another dress rehearsal to get us ready for the OVC championship at the end of April, when we're absolute best.
Awesome. All right. It's been great talking to you, but the guy I want to talk to is Cooper Collins, who,
I don't blame you. Who Terry Fritz would like to know plays fixed on Z-Star golf balls.
Nice, as do I. I'm just saying.
As you, of course. Yeah. I think he just wants to be like you.
Well, and it shows he's a very smart freshman.
Here's Cooper.
All right, thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
Okay. How you doing?
I'm doing good.
All right, now. All right, he can't hear what we're saying. I'm just telling you. If you ever have any problems with Coach Martin, you can just get in touch with me, and I'll help you.
I got you.
All right, because we all know he can be tough to deal with. You're a local guy here. You went to Lexington Catholic, and in your first tournament, 5 under. Is that true?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Well, I mean, what's that about? How do you even? All right, let me ask you this: How were you nervous going into this, or was this just some more golf you were playing?
I was a little bit nervous. I mean, I played in a lot of junior tournaments that are pretty much the same as college, so it's not that big of a change.
Yeah. And how do you feel, you freshmen there, as Coach Martin just said, we lost 2 pretty good players from last year's team. You guys are young. What do you think about knowing that the young guys have to kind of carry the load this year? Are you up to it?
Yes, sir. I mean, I think we'll be able to handle it. It won't be that.
You don't have to be nervous. You don't have to be nervous here. It's just me. You know what I'm saying?
We got Blake on the team who's really experienced and just be sophomore, so
okay.
It won't be too bad.
All right, before I let you go, you're going down to EKU to play in this tournament. So what am I thinking? Is this a 2-day tournament?
Yes, sir. We got 36 holes the first day, and then we play 18 the next at Arlington.
Okay, so we got 54 holes in this tournament. So I'm thinking 12 under for you.
12 under for
the 54 holes. Yeah, individual.
Yeah. I'd say so. Maybe 12 to 15 under.
Atta baby.
Yeah.
All right.
That's going to win it, probably.
Okay. Well, it was great talking to you, and hopefully I'll get out and see you play this year and put Coach Martin back on the phone. And good luck. Play well.
All right. Thank you.
Okay. Coach.
So,
all right.
If anybody could get him to talk, it would be you.
Well, Coach Cooper Collins, a man of few words, a young man of few words. But
you know, he lets his game do the talking.
That's
And
yeah.
He speaks loud on the golf course. I'll tell you that.
Well, let me just tell you what I just said to him. I asked him how long a tournament was. He said 54 holes, and I just threw out. I said, "All right, I want 12 under from you," and he said, "Yeah, I'm thinking 12 to 15 under is about." So
there you go.
I'm alerting you.
He wants to impress you.
Yeah. Okay. Well, if he does that, he sure will. All right.
He's capable.
I hope I get to see you soon. I'd love to see our guys play. I'm going to try to work that out. And good luck this weekend. And I'll talk to you real soon.
Appreciate you, Matthew. You're the best.
No. Thanks, Coach. See you.